Every human life begins in total darkness. It is a biological miracle that hinges on 1,000 variables going exactly right at exactly the right microsecond. For most, this process is invisible, but for many, the darkness remains empty and the silence of a home becomes a heavy, physical presence. This is not just a story of birth. It is a story of the science, the stamina, and the relentless belief required to cross the threshold into parenthood. Meet Asabe. To the world, she is a woman moving through a busy city with quiet stoicism. But internally, she has been counting days, months, and now years. In her community, childbearing is seen as the ultimate blessing, which makes her own struggle feel like a private failure. She represents the millions who navigate the term unexplained infertility. It is a medical phrase that offers no answers and even less comfort. It means the machinery is there, the intent is there, but the spark is missing. When nature falters, science steps in. Asabe begins the ritual of IVF. Every evening at 8 p.m., her kitchen table transforms into a miniature pharmacy. These injections are the architecture of hope. She is becoming a laboratory for her own miracle, forcing her body to produce a window of opportunity that nature denied her. It is a grueling, expensive, and deeply emotional gamble. In the embryology lab, doctors move with the precision of watchmakers, joining cells under a microscope in a dance that used to happen only in the secret folds of the body. A positive pregnancy test is often treated as the finish line, but for Asabe, it was the start of a much more precarious race. At 24 weeks, the glow of pregnancy vanished, replaced by the sterile hum of a blood pressure monitor. Asabe was diagnosed with preeclampsia. This is a silent thief. It steals the oxygen, it steals the safety of the womb, and it turns the mother's own immune system against the life she is carrying. We are taught to be polite, to not be a bother, and to expect discomfort during pregnancy, but education is the first line of defense. A sharp, persistent pain under the ribs, a sudden swelling of the face that obscures the features, a headache that refuses to dim. These are not normal symptoms. They are the body's sirens. In a high-risk pregnancy, the goal shifts. It is no longer about the perfect nursery or the perfect birth plan. It is about gaining one more day, one more week. Every 24 hours gained is a victory for the baby's lungs and a shield for the mother's heart. The word labor is literal. It is the most dangerous and beautiful threshold a human will ever cross. It is the violent, miraculous moment where the internal becomes external. For Asabe, after years of needles and waiting, labor is a primal endurance test, a physical reclaiming of her body's purpose. But for Asabe, the threshold looks different. Her blood pressure has reached a breaking point. The sirens are now real. To save 2 lives, the birth must be a surgical intervention. An emergency C-section is not a failure of birth. It is a triumph of modern medicine. There is no easy way out. Whether through the birth canal or a surgical incision, the price of entry into this world is paid in the mother's blood, sweat, and courage. The baby takes their first breath, and the world rejoices. But as the child is wrapped in blankets, the mother enters the 4th trimester. Her body, which has been a vessel for 9 months, must now learn how to be a person again. The hormonal drop is the steepest in human biology. This is the period of profound vulnerability. Postpartum health is not just about healing stitches. It is about protecting the mind. Support is not a luxury. It is a medical necessity. The journey to parenthood is rarely a straight line. It is a path marked by the precision of science, the weight of struggle, and an unwavering belief in a future we cannot yet see. We share these stories so that the next woman standing in the dark, or waiting in a hospital bed, or staring at a monitor, knows one thing for certain. She does not walk this path alone. The threshold is wide, and we cross it together. For more inspiring health stories, subscribe to our channel, like and share.